Alright, so we're back once again in Drive Beyond Horizons, where last episode we found the GTR. So, we definitely want to restore this thing to OEM form, and I think a lot of people also want to see me grab a Firebird. Do we really think that we can tow 3 cars and Camodo won't die? Oh, jeez. Oh, my goodness. Well, I guess stay tuned because we're probably going to figure that out pretty soon. But I found another GTR. Check this thing out. Oh, my goodness. It's going to have some of the parts that I need. Like, look, we've got a door now. We'll see what internal components there are. Now, last episode, I did get this thing running. I just wanted to try out the engine with the twin turbos. My turbos are back on the diesel. Well, I guess... Can you really even call it a diesel if it's got a V8 in there? Which, by the way, we're still searching for the big diesel motor. Here you guys, loud and clear. We need that in order to tow our vehicles. Look at that trunk lid. Ah, this is incredible. Don't you just love it when the game actually gives you stuff? It's like the most amazing thing ever. It makes it feel like we're actually making progress here. So, all right, so if we put this on, you got the trunk. I need a back window. Oh, back windows haunt me. Let's see, I don't need a front window, so I need a back window. Let's detach that. That's not a part of the car. Hold on, do you have any... Wait, is there a glove box for the car? Hold on, is this an OEM part to this? Open this up. Is this... Really? Oh, heck yeah. This is like... Is this like one of the only cars that actually has a glove box? Wait, so I can open it up and store stuff? That's actually really neat. Okay, we've got another wheel here. I'm looking for the front... Wait, is this the... Oh, is this the steering wheel? Yo, the steering wheel looks awesome on this. At least I think this is the steering wheel. I've never seen this wheel before. Actually, I take that back. I've probably seen it. But, you know, YouTuber vision, I probably didn't even notice, like, what it went to. Hold on, put that on there. All right, so we got the wheel. I've got one OEM pedal. It's in the middle. I need to see if this one's got some. Plus, there might be some stuff around the stop here. Okay, there is not. I was trying to see if I could grab a window. It was like... There's totally not a window there, right? All right, it says there's 13 parts on here. Obviously, we got the wheel, so we can collect another one of those. Hold on, look inside. Oh, here's the radiator. I don't have the original radiator in there. I want to say maybe this thing has floor mats. I saw a floor mat on the floor, so I'm assuming that... Is that a thing? Hold on, where is it? I just saw the freaking thing. Oh, here it is. So is this, does this go in the car? Okay, get down. Yep, that is the driver's side floor mat. That's not the correct seat, by the way. I think I have all the original wheels. Let me grab the one out the back here. So I'm gonna stick these in the trailer. I still need to organize this thing. Okay, now let's get this handy dandy thing out. Let's look around. Okay, there is a bumper here. It looks like it could be, is that a front? Hold on, there's a light already mounted into it. Okay, so this was the rear bumper, but I can take out the light. I don't know if I can duplicate this one. It does look like a left side, since the wire goes off to the left. I don't know if that's a thing, but we'll have to check it out if we get an outhouse. All right, so there we go. We got that. So I don't need that bumper. We're at 22 out of 54 parts. Okay, real quick. Do you have any more interior parts? I've already got... Wait, is there a dash? No, there's no dash in here. There is a pedal. So let me go ahead and grab that. So we're one pedal away from having all the OEM pedals. Oh yeah, freaking front bumper. Nice. All right, let's go put this on. Okay, what's the odds of something up there being an OEM part? Probably pretty high. Hold on, let me go inside real quick and go ahead and grab some supplies. Why would I want a disco? Actually, I should probably be asking myself, why do I not want a disco light? Okay, do you keep any OEM parts in here? I doubt it. It's just gonna have the weird room over here. Wait a minute. Hold on. I don't think I've ever wanted one of these. People say you get some pretty cool collectibles. I want to say is there one on the roof? I thought I saw something up there. Hold on, bells. Is it my lucky day?
Nope.
You've got to be kidding me, you stupid thing. All right, let's see if we can win at this thing. I want some of the collectibles. Telling you, it's super stingy. Once again, nothing. Cactus. Bell. Oh, that's not going to be a winner. All right, keep going. Okay, last spin because the handle fell off. What do you get when you get like three of the drives here? Hold on. Come on. You've got to be kidding. These things suck. I never win at these. Okay, so I found 2 parts around back. What the heck are these things? This looks like a plug. There is a gear shifter. I want to say it's probably not an OEM part. Like, what is this and where does it go? Apparently it's a light, which I don't think this light goes on that. Hold on, let me check the gear shifter out real quick. It looks a little long, but it might be the gear shifter for it. Hold on, is there anything back here? I'm trying to be as thorough as my YouTuber brain will let me. I know a lot of times I do miss things, so... Nope, not the gear shifter. Okay, just had to confirm that. Okay, I'm gonna climb up on top, and if I don't find anything up there, we're just gonna get back on the road and continue our journey. I'm gonna try not to fling stuff in here. Okay, it's up fine. I'm just flying through the sky right now. Oh, jeez. Okay, drop that down there. Okay, was there anything up here that was an OEM part? I don't... Actually, that wheel, I think, is a Firebird one. Hold on, there's an antenna up here. I'm not sure these are OEM. There's also a little side mirror. Yeah, is that a set of... Wait, are those shoes? Oh, they are. All right, well, I'm wearing a set of shoes now. Oh, so there's one of these. We gotta spin to win here. Oh, look, there's a seat up here. I bet you that's an OEM seat. Come on, baby. Yeah, it's got the yellow. Kind of matches the steering wheel, so I'm gonna assume that's what it is. I did find a side mirror, too, that I don't really notice. Hold on, I gotta get rid of my gambling addiction. Give me a second. Wait, I won. Wait, Steam item unlocked. Huh? Is that a... Wait, is that like a glass? I'm just gonna replace that. Okay. So we finally won. So that's how you get the items. You know, I've seen that in the main menu, and I'm like, how do you get these items? And yeah... It comes down to the old slot machine. Okay, final couple pieces here at the stop that I could find. Hold on. Actually, let's go this side. Please tell me this is the original seat. Is this the original seat? This is not an OEM seat. Huh. Surprising. You know, I bet you this isn't the side mirror, wherever I dropped it. Hold on. Where did I drop the side mirror? So the side mirrors, I went back and looked at the part. It's like it's kind of odd looking. By the way, I dropped this out of here. This is not a part of anything. Yeah, it mounts like right here. So that's not the side mirror that I was looking for. All right, well, we found quite a few parts here, but we need to get back on the road here. I feel like I've spent way too much time at this stop, but you have to be thorough. Also, I really need to find a garage. I'd love to clean this. I've been talking about cleaning up my Mustang and cleaning up, well, basically all my vehicles, and it's not happened because, yeah, the game hates me when it comes to finding garage jobs. But, hey, at least the sun's coming out and we won't have to deal with zombies. So, yeah, I have a strategy here. Like, we're back on the road train again. I need to find big diesel motor, and then I would like to find a Firebird. Now, I did pass up a Firebird last episode because I was like, okay, focus on the GTR. But now that I think about it, we find so many parts at these stops, I need to have multiple vehicles with me. That way we can just utilize the parts that we're finding. Instead of going, oh, maybe I can use this later and tossing it in the back of the truck. Which, yeah, the organization back there is a little on the rough side, but it's fine. Yeah, it's going to be totally great when you attach another vehicle back there. You can see the GTR kind of wobbling a little bit. Oh, man. Hopefully it doesn't launch itself through the sky. We've been doing some multiplayer, and we've had some of the worst luck. Which, by the way, I think when this video releases, we're getting another one tomorrow, and Obi does the unthinkable with one of our vehicles. And, yeah, I'm not quite sure I can forgive him for it, so set your reminders for tomorrow. We'll be doing another multiplayer video, but oh my goodness, this is a steep freaking hill. Oh, wow. Okay, come on. You got this. I'm looking for a diesel. Come on, please tell me when we get up here, there's going to be like a nice garage stop, 2 bays full of parts, preferably, well, actually don't need Mustang parts, a GTR and a Firebird. Oh, hold on. Is this another GTR? Dude. Okay, you know, I complained a lot, and I was like having no luck. I wasn't having any fun, and all of a sudden I'm having a lot of fun again because the game is blessing us with tons of parts. Hold on, that's an OEM headlight. It's like it knows I have the GTR now, and it's like, okay, here, you can have these parts. Hold on, here's the... Okay, there's a back seat in here? How do you stuff a back seat? Also, did that thing get dirty? Actually, I guess it's the lighting. Take this. Why can't you grab this now? Wait, what? Did I break the part? Mother. Oh, okay. That's a weird collision box. I need to get this in ASAP. Up. Boom. All right, we have a back seat. Cool. What else is in here? No rear window. We're going back to that. This is probably the battery. I'm going to stick it in here for now. I've got a ton of batteries. It's not really too big of a concern. Any floor mats? No. Wait. What was this? Is that... It looks... Maybe it's an ignition, but it ran, so I'm assuming I already have this part? Hold on. That would be a yes. I have this. I'm gonna stick this in the car. Yeah, I don't see a spot for that. So that's something I apparently already had. So that's good. Not gonna lie, I was hoping there was gonna be like a front grille on here. Okay, there's some food. That steering wheel is not the correct steering wheel. And there's another. It's the same radiator, so I don't really need that. All right, we're good. Oh, and there's a battery over here. I guess it's another one of the batteries that goes with it. I'm just gonna collect those and put them in the back. You know, it would make this episode perfect if there's a Firebird down here. If there's a Firebird and a diesel motor, I would be set. We might even end the episode. Actually, no, I'm not gonna end the episode. I'm having fun. Plus, I've barely made any progress so far. I keep finding some pretty decent loot stops. I'm gonna check out this pool, and if there's something in there, I'll let you guys know. Ooh, no, this is bad. Okay, straighten out, stay away from the poles, there's a stop over there. I can't stop for it. Okay, slow it down. Oh, jeez, oh my goodness. Oh, I guess my seatbelt's not buckled. Well, I know what I'm doing. I'm reloading my safe because where'd the cars go? Okay. Maybe I need to calm it down on the throttle. I mean, we were going downhill. Where did they freaking go? Oh, editor, zoom in. You see my diesel? My diesel's going to another video. It's just like, hey, I don't want to do this anymore. Camodo sucks at driving. Hold on. Wait, what? Okay, wait. Where did they go? I'm dead serious. You know what's bad when that happens? You don't have any parking brakes enabled. Dude, my freaking all right, editor, I'm gonna need you to zoom in one more time right where my cursor is. My diesel's still going. It's gone. Like, there's no way I'd even be able to recover that. Also, I'm pretty sure I sent the GTR and the Mustang to outer space. Has anybody... We're playing like a Where's Waldo episode. Has anybody spotted the cars? Besides the diesel? What the... Where did it go? Dude, they must have... I punted those things to outer space. Alright, yeah, hold on. Editor, zoom in one more time on my cursor. There's still... The diesel's still going. It's like the Energizer Bunny. It keeps going and going, and eventually, hopefully, it's gonna slow down. I don't understand how it's still moving. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reload, folks. I'm not getting that back. So the game saved after the explosion, which I kind of expected that. I got out on foot. But I went to the save right before it. And I'm pretty sure on. Uh-oh. Oh, you know what? On parking brake. Is it on? Here, turn this off. I need to tell if the parking brake's on. And here's not. Okay, disengage. All right, it's on. So I reloaded, so obviously we might not be connected, actually. Okay, I think we're connected, so disengage. Yeah, I feel like the GTR that we just found didn't pop back up, which really freaking sucks. Because I had the back seat and everything. Hold on, I'm about to get up. Wait, oh, I got really short there for a second. Let me get up the hill here. Let me see if I can locate it. Can we even move right now? Give it a second. Yeah, I swear it was right here. Maybe it's a little further up. Uh-oh. Okay, parking brake. Am I missing something? Or is my vehicle busted right now? Huh? Oh. Oh my goodness, that took forever to start back up. Yeah, so the game giveth and the game taketh, and I'm pretty sure it took away the scrap GTR. Please tell me it's up here. It was right in this area, was it not? It was on an incline. Maybe it was at the top. I feel like I'm not getting that back. So we're gonna have to make a mental note. Save. Oh, it's right here. Okay, thank goodness. I'm gonna put these parts back on. I'm gonna save manually. That way I make sure I don't lose parts like that. Because, not gonna lie, I was a little disappointed when I loaded it back up. I was like, well, this sucks. You know what's weird is when I loaded this back up, real quick note, it actually did load up some new parts. Not many. Like, I had a steering wheel. Either that or I just missed the steering wheel. All right, I think we're good now. Let me pop in a save, and then let's go nice and easy down this mountain. Okay, take her nice and easy. Hit the brakes. Okay. It's good. Just tap them every once in a while. You know, this would be one cool thing about multiplayer is if you did a road train and the other people could kind of, well, I guess it depends where the brakes are on those cars. Is there such thing as rear brakes in this game? Look to the left again. Oh, look, okay, that spot has no loot in it now since we reloaded. Yeah, they could at least steer. Oh, jeez, it's getting sideways again. Yeah, this is the one thing I don't like about big, like, towing convoys. That back car always seems to get a little bit on the squirrely side. So there's something green over there in that tower. There's a car down there. I'm tempted to turn. Okay. This isn't going to be very fun doing this, going off-road like this, but I think we're going to be okay. Okay, just kind of drag them through real quick. Oh, there's some cacti. It's fine. There is definitely a vehicle over here. Okay, watch for big rocks or watch for, like, cliff pieces that just load in last second and fling you. Oh, jeez.
What are you doing? Oh!
I've had that happen before. This might be a diesel. It looks kind of tall. Hold on. Hold on. Could this possibly have our... Oh, there's a big dip right here. No, it's the van. And nothing against the van. I don't want the van. There's a motor on top. All right, I'm going to check it out real quick. If it was night, I'd activate and see if we can get some aliens over here. It's been a while since we've done that. Yeah, let me search this out real quick and see if I can find anything of use in here. Okay, well, I feel like we have to take this. If we're intending on grabbing a freaking Firebird, there's the hood for it. Is there anything else in here? Ooh, trying to sort out. That might be the... Actually, hold on, look around. There's a trunk lid in here that looks like it could potentially be... What? Wait, what is this? Is this a Firebird trunk? Oh, it might be. I think the Firebird does have like a lip on there. It's weird that we're getting Firebird pieces in here, but no Firebird. Okay, let's go and activate that. Yeah, okay. Do I need to take any of this? There's some engine oil here. I can always use that. Yeah, let me put those Firebird pieces in there. I didn't check the engine on the top. The engine on top might be... What is that? I can't tell. Actually, it looks like an inline 6. At least I think that's what that one is. Okay, wait, what is this? This has got to go to the van, right? Okay, I don't want to take that. I do want to take these, though. These would work. Oh, buddy, you got to be kidding me. Firebird. Okay, well, are we prepared to hook up a fourth car to the train? Oh, this one's already got a freaking hood and a trunk on it. You got to be kidding me. Yeah, the parts that I find that I don't actually need now. All right, hold on, put that on there. Let's go ahead and scoop up all the parts we can for it. Oh, man, this is going to be a lot of managing of parts here. But I'm prepared for it. I'm having a blast now, so I'll put that bad boy on there. All right, what else do we have? This probably... is this the... wait, does this go... Oh, yep, that goes there. It's like a glove box piece. Okay. Let's look around and see some diesel. Wait, we don't happen to have a diesel motor up there, do we? I'll need to probably search up there and see what all that stuff is. Hold on, let's go around this way. There's a bunch of random stuff out here. What is that? Kind of looks like a part of a shifter, but I'm not sure that goes to the Firebird. Hold on, there's something here too. Wait, what is this thing? Oh, okay, that's a part of the Firebird. What about this thing? Does this belong in here? I don't think it does. We have another one of these funny lights. Was this what I found? Nope, that light doesn't go there. Okay. Oh, gosh darn it. Wait, actually, I thought I grabbed... Didn't I put that in the back? I don't remember if I put that in the back or not. That was a Firebird light. It was like a lower light. That looks like something I could potentially duplicate, so probably be fine there. There's the steering wheel. We got another wheel back here. I'm not really too worried. Wait, what is this thing? Oh, that's got to be... Where would this go? Maybe it's... Oh, okay. Maybe it's the other side. I think it's the blinker. Is it not? Yeah, that's what it is. No, actually, it isn't. That's yellow. I'm going to carry that part. I don't really know. Wait, does it say original part on it? No, it just says detach. So here's the question. Wait, is there... There's not an engine in here, is there? I can see maybe the radiator's in here. Whew. How do we... Oh, somebody said I could punch cars. Does this... Okay, well, this actually functions. Okay, I did not picture this working as well as it does. Let me grab the other parts down here, because I see another... what is this? Is this a light? That might be a blinker, actually. Yep, can confirm that's a Firebird blinker. Yeah, the punching of the car actually works pretty well. Yeah, it's amazing. Put them up. Oh, and I gotta punch it out. I'd like to just punch it to the road. All right, will you not... Oh, there it goes. It takes a second. It's like there's like a momentum thing that happens, and then finally you start like punching it, and hold on, I gotta move past the pole. How is this a thing? Okay, hold on, I gotta turn the butt end around. Wait, what? Okay, it kind of works. It's also kind of awkward. Also, the funky colors on this thing are amazing. All right, let me go grab some food and stuff, and let me search the rest of the building out. Yeah, we're gonna take on 4 vehicles today because why not? Yeah, I honestly think I can handle this. It's just the lack of garage stops that have been killing me as of recent. Oh, this is weird. By the way, if you notice that I don't take this, I don't need that many freaking... Oh, is that a gun? No, it's a little steering wheel. Yeah, I don't need that many trampolines. Like, 2's enough. Okay. Somebody was complaining at me the other day, like, why didn't you take that trampoline? I was like, I've already got 2 of them. I don't need to fly any higher. Trust me. Okay, so now I've got to turn the whole... Oh, this is going to be a pain in the rear end to do. I mean, once I get it hooked in, like, I think we're good, but it's the getting it hooked in part. I'm going to have to swing the whole road train. Yeah, the garage thing, the reason I mention it so much is because the amount of cleaners they have in there. I can't keep all my vehicles rust-free. You could turn off the rust, but to me, that eliminates a little bit of the fun of the game. I like cleaning up the vehicles. It would just be nice if the game were to, you know, throw Camodo a bone every once in a while. Maybe give me some cleaners. Like, you might find 1 or 2 in stops like this, but it's not enough. Half the time, they're, like, depleted. Okay, come on. Let's go. We gotta go. Let's get it moving. Oh, no, I gotta aim for the GTR here, because I just want to be able to hook it right into the back of it. Come on, baby. Now, this has got to hurt my hands, right? Also, I need to go through my inventory in the back of the truck. There's a potential I might have several things for this in there. Okay, hold on. Let's go into here. Oh, crud. I don't have the seat in here. Why did I do that? I can temporarily remove a seat from the Mustang. Should I eat this burger? I'm tempted to eat this burger. Yeah, I'm eating this burger. I want the giant burger. What does it do? Oh, nothing. I guess it just satisfies my hunger. Okay, so what we need to do, I need to move this seat. This is going to be a very temporary thing. I'm just going to hook this up. I should have left that other seat in there, even though it didn't match, just to be able to do this. I didn't think about this. All right, so now... Wait, is it not in position? You can do more... Oh, hold on. Is there a limit to... I could have swore I've seen somebody do, like, 4 vehicles. I should be able to do this, right? I'm gonna be kind of heartbroken if I can't. Maybe I just have it in the wrong spot. Okay, here, go back. Nope, don't punch that. Gosh darn it. The punching is so weird. There it is. All right. Ooh, jeez. All right, we got them all hooked together. This is gonna be deadly. All right. I'm gonna leave the seat in the GTR for now, just in case I gotta hook up again. And then, yeah, we'll put it back in the Mustang here in a minute. Okay, let's get moving. Yep, we now have 4 vehicles attached. Dude, the rust on this thing is bugging me. I'm going to laugh if there was, like, a scraper over there. Oh, I think the, hold on, handbrake is on in the Firebird. Let's go ahead and disengage. There we go. Yep, Camodo's now got 4 vehicles. Let's see how this thing drives. Honestly, the towing power is still fine. I think we'd be doing better if we had the diesel, like the big motor. Oh, that's sketchy. That is really sketchy. I wanted to try it, but man, it's gonna be kind of a tough go. All right, let's just test it out for a bit and see what happens. Does anybody have experience with this many cars on the back of their truck? Let me know down in the comment section below. Unfortunately, I think we're gonna pass by the tower over here. Honestly, I haven't really run into these stops like at night. I bet you there's zombies over there. Yeah, I kind of miss my zombie buddies. I haven't seen them in a good bit, and here comes the sun. I'm telling you, Debs, let's add that rain back. Let's find a way to get that back. I missed that. A lot of people are mentioning in my comment section, like, that was just like, people would vibe at night when it's like raining, you're just driving in your car. It was so wonderful. I'm hoping they find a way to optimize that and stick it back in. You know, now that I think about it, when is the last time we've seen a garage stop? It has to have been several episodes ago. Like, how does a stop just straight up disappear from your game? Has anybody else experienced that? Like, their garage stops all of a sudden just stop happening? Like, you have the mechanic shop that has the 2 doors, and then you have the one gas station that has a mechanic shop attached to it. Like, how come that's just completely disappeared for me? Also, vehicle, I don't know what it looks like, a small car. Not worried about it. Do I see any parts on the outside? Well, there is some stuff over here. I feel like I need to stop just real quick. Just get out and just leave it running. Watch for landmines. I don't think there's any in this stop over here. Wait a minute. What chair is this? This is kind of a sporty looking chair. I need a chair anyways. That way I can put the Mustang chair back in. This isn't the... Oh, I need to be on. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Hold on. Is this... Is that a GTR chair, is it? No. I need it, though. I'm going to go ahead and stick it in the GTR. That way I can get... I know I don't want to swap parts here. I want the cars to have their OEM parts. So I'm going to put it in there as a temporary thing. That way I can keep using... Oh, it must have been the seat to this car. I bet you that's what it was. Oh, on. Oh, it's like an old-timey phone. Hello?
Listen, you're not going to believe this, but really strange things are happening here. I just saw a green light flashing in the sky, and there's a weird buzzing sound coming from nowhere. Plus, my electronic devices are acting strangely, and I feel like I'm being watched. Do you think it could be aliens? I'm seriously freaking out.
Huh. You know, that's the first one of those that actually seems like a legit lore thing there. Like, everything else has always been, haha, funny. Like, that one was, okay, that was the thing. Oh, look, one sponge. Did you guys want to see me clean a window? Because that's about all I can do. I mean, I've got a sponge. So, look, I mean, man, if you just gave me more, like, stuff like this game, I'd be so much happier. I love cleaning in the game. It's fun. And... yeah, that's the thing. I don't know. That call was kind of creepy, wasn't it? Like, it kind of explains a little bit. It's like, oh yeah, you know, lights in the sky, something's following me. Yeah, that's a thing. I want more backstory. Like, honestly, that'd be cool. Like, keep that coming, Deb. Give me more lore. I'm still waiting for like a UFO wreckage site. I feel like that would be a cool stop, but that thing would have to be like ultra rare. Like, I wouldn't want to see that every 5 seconds. I mean, it's probably would be, maybe, actually, I doubt it. I was going to say maybe it would be a little bit more on the rare side than my mechanic shops, but I'm kind of feeling like those are probably rarer than UFOs in the game at this point. Camodo just blew out a tire, and I don't have any big ones with me. You gotta be kidding me. Come on, game. This is like the worst spot that I could possibly blow out a tire. Okay. I gotta put a normal sized tire on there. So the problem is I'm probably gonna have to do it to both sides. By the way, this is the GTR tire. It's fine. I've been finding plenty of those wheels. I'm not worried about losing something like this. I need to be able to drive here. We're gonna try it with the 3. I don't know if it's gonna work. Oh, that's the rim. Hold on, put that in. Stuff bounces out of the trailer. I noticed that's the thing. Okay. Please tell me I can continue to drive here. Will it get grip? Come on, little wheel that could. There it goes. Yeah, buddy. It's great. Wait, folks. Please tell me that's a garage. There's a wacky, waving, inflatable, arm-flailing tube man. Oh my goodness. I think we finally have a freaking garage stop. Wait, or is that a... no, that's a garage. I think. Yes, I see the doors. Wow, it's been ages. Okay, so question is, what cars are in here? And I need all of the cleaning materials in this place. Hoping they have a big tire around back. There's normally a ton of tires, and I'm going to grab... Uh-oh, why is this moving? Oh, I guess the back of the road train is still kind of moving and forward. And okay, put the parking brake on. That's a mess. Okay, finally. You know, we haven't dealt with any zombies. I think I mentioned that earlier. I guess we just keep hitting the stops at the wrong time. No, look at that. It's a truck, and we got another Firebird. So that means we have Firebird parts in here. Really, what I was wanting is what's on all of these absolutely beautiful shelves. You love to see it. We got cleaners. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna drop all my inventory over here. It's fine. I will get this back. I'm gonna load my inventory up with cleaners, and we are gonna go on a cleaning spree because I know my audience is going, I wish those vehicles were all in pristine shape. And folks, I can't guarantee pristine shape, but gosh darn it, they're gonna look a ton better than they do now. Editor, you know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling like a montage here. Let's do this. All right, folks, you can't tell me that wasn't satisfying. Like, I got a lot of it cleaned. There's more in here. I'm going to grab some more stuff, but real quickly. There is a couple paints in here, so I would like to... Actually, is there a black? I talked about doing the Mustang in black. I think that'd be a nice color. I like the reds for maybe the GTR. And yeah, there's plenty more cleaners in. There's also stuff in here I need to go through. Like, that's going to be a thing, but... I wanted to do a little bit of decorating, you know? Also, let's please change. Is that okay? Finally, red. I was getting tired of having pink things in here. Oh yeah, look at that. Not gonna lie, a black Mustang is a very, very nice thing. Especially, I bet you it's gonna look amazing when the sun comes back out, and it's gonna be nice and shiny. Oh yeah. Just ignore the one door over there. I'm pretty sure I've got some more colors in there. I'm hoping I got another black. But man. I like this. Giving everything kind of just like a fresh coat of paint. Got that rust scraped off. At least most of the rust. There's still, you know, there's going to be some areas that still need some touching up. But still, I am enjoying this. Made a lot of progress today, folks. Look at our vehicles. This looks amazing.